I'm going to waste my time and check for bad solder joints, but there never are any. So that's why it's a waste of time. Anyway, let's get the back off the set. It's got cigarette burns if you didn't see the initial video. That's stupid, I hate that. Oh well. These don't have a user controllable sharpness level. Here's the picture tube serial number. Let's turn the set around. There's a L1K Korea speaker. The 95 Magnavox TV had two of them and they're awful. I mean, they sounded really clear, amazingly clear, but like no bass at all. There's the tuners made in Singapore. I guess Philips had a plant in Singapore, EIA 232. The deflection yoke connector, and whatever goes right there. Connector had a hard time coming off. There's that green goo. The last 80s TV I saw with the green goo by the power cord was the Toshiba Black Stripe. Cap had, no, that set had incomplete vertical deflection. I only replaced a few caps. I should have done more. There's a knob-tuned version in Carrollton. This guy's got a non-profit. He also had the 32-inch Toshiba set that I have. And that one with the knobs, the black stripe, that I don't have. He has one with the knobs, but it's a really boring set because it's black instead of wood grain. It's kind of boring. Anyway, the screws that Philips like to use have these S specialty screws. It's the only thing relevant that came up during my research. This guy on Video Karma, he said he replaced the filter cap on a few of these, which is that, I think. Nothing. They just not fill these out. Didn't really find these sets reliable. Never had any CRT TVs in my collection break down. The board is out. It's a really interesting design choice. Anyway, let's get the set out of the way. Here's the board. It's really sooty. If you have any deflection issues, I guess it's just that one cap. Look, it's made by TDK, but in Taiwan instead of Japan. Oh, interesting. Chip right here is a TDA 3570. Oh, that's nice. Well, oh. Wow. Shit, I might break this set today. The Portacolor had one of those. A lot of sets do. And it broke and I put one in and it went pop and it popped one of the fuses. So I bypassed the fuse and the horizontal output tube was red plating. Oh my god, look at that collector right there. There's like no solder on there. What the hell? The emitter's not looking too good either. That one's busted too. It's got a whole ring through it. So does that one and that one. I'm glad I checked. That is sloppy. Look at that one too. That transistor's also not soldered that great. What the hell? Yeah, glad I checked. I resoldered that and used contact cleaner on that socket because why not? And reflowed some solder joints here and there. And I think I'm done. So I'm going to wash my hands and put my contacts in. Wash the back of the set off. Then continue working on the Magnavox, the other set I got with this. This cap's by the spot where the CRT neck board plugs in. We're going to check it. Yeah, that was fine. Look at that. This one looks pretty crusty too. The other one that I pulled that checked fine didn't have that stuff around it. But see around the leads how it's got that stuff? I don't know what that is. There's nothing leaking though. Still haven't figured out what that is. I search, oh, this thing by a capacitor. Google stupid AI things and say, oh, it's leaking electrolyte. No. This one was by the small IC. And it's crusty. Right there. The difference 10 years can make. This one's from 94. It's from the Magnavox piece of crap. And we're going to use that one. It's an Ichicon too. So, perfect. Wonder what this even is. So, let's consult the schematic. It's in the back of the set. Customer controls. Bright preset degaussing coil. Okay, we're done. Let's connect everything and power it on. The last one of these I had, besides being really fucked up in the tube department, is the tint wouldn't lock. It would always be too pink. And I think the tuner got bad towards the end of the video. It was really bad, but it was just a really shitty video I didn't care about because the set was garbage. Can't get over how sharp that is. That's insane. Look at that. Cabin in the woods. Anyway, yeah, it flips down like this.
I don't give a damn who's with Shane.
Would Dickie give Shane his card?
The son of a bitch stole it.
Didn't have a Phillips picture tube. It was from '87, by the way. Couldn't find the label until we took it apart and found it inside. So let's finish reassembly and power it on. I was going to say test it out, but I stuttered there because I was going to say something different. Oops, the battery came out. Those scan lines are great. Wow. So yeah, she still works.